Now, something you need to learn about me is that as much of a Touhou fan as I am not all-knowing. I don't know every single Touhou character in existence, surprisingly enough. So, for this video, I asked one of my subscribers to describe Mayumi Jotoku to me and why she should have more love. So I'm going to be reading ad verbatim what they wrote down. So if it sounds like I'm a stilted robot, that's why, because it's kind of a script. So, let's see. Bullet points. So that makes it very helpful for me. She's a Haniwa, clay soldier that in ancient Japan were believed to guard the spirits of the recently deceased. She is the head of the Haniwa Corps, which protects the humans of the primate spirit guard, a location in the animal realm where her creator, the goddess Keiki, rules. Aside from being a strong clay soldier with great sword skills and archery skills, her main ability is she is able to create power from her loyalty into strength, which makes her even more powerful, which is why she and her core were able to carve out a state in the animal realm, which is, the setting. She has a strong sense of duty and high respect for those who face her in battle and win. She praises whoever you play as in the game if you beat her. And this point is, disclaimer, pure potential and fame. What makes her interesting is she is an artificial creation, which means she may know what certain feelings and concepts are, but she may not fully understand them. And the few doujins they've seen, not me, because they're the one talking, that focus on her and her creator Keiki, Mayumi is implied to have this sense of innocence. In others, she also has this almost naive misunderstanding of human concepts. Like if you were to challenge her to a war game or some board games like chess, or maybe a physical sport, she may take it utterly seriously, not understanding the idea of casual fun. Not that she can't have fun, only that in some ways she is trying to learn what it means to be human. And now to branch off of that, I want to say that is a very interesting point. She's like an alien almost, like she doesn't understand human customs. And because of that, she actually does have a lot of potential if you think about in terms of story writing and developing her as a character. Because it means she started unlike other Touhous, which they're just a blank slate, which you can do with it whatever they want with them. She has a starting point. It's a baseline, a foundation, which makes her easier to build as a character. She's loyal, she's like trying to understand humans. In fact, a good comparison for her, if you ask me, would be Pinocchio. She's trying to act human. Human is a mindset, not a species. So she's trying to develop herself as a person through interactions with those around her. At least, that's what I'm taking from her. And she's very interesting. Now that I've actually read through that whole bullet point thing, I think she does deserve more love. Because not only is she a unique kind of character in terms of her species and her whole setup, her design's pretty cool, and I think if she were to come back, she deserves her own game, where she explores what humanity means to her, what life means to her, what she's destined to become, so to speak. Will she remain a loyal soldier, or will she grow beyond that and become her own person, maybe strike out on her own, and form her own family? Because, as said, she takes loyalty very seriously. So what if she creates her own family that's not connected to Goddess Keiki, and she has her own sisters, her own, brothers, I'm not knocking it, own everything, and she learns the value of life and how special it can actually be. I believe she has a lot of potential, actually. Oh, you learn something new every day. I didn't know anything about her before I made this video, and now look at me. I'm a modern expert. Not really. That goes to Imperator BC, who did make this, or who wrote the whole thing out, and is a very big Mayumi stan. Big ups to them. Otherwise, this video would not have happened. Well, as you have it, the Touhou content is back, but I'm seriously running low on ideas. So if you have a character you want me to talk about, give me some bullet points and I'll make a video and branch off from there. Until next time, everybody, goodbye.